Just 2 years to go to the 2020 Olympics and Paralympics, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government will accelerate preparations for the events this year. Tokyo officials say some new facilities for volleyball and canoeing are under construction, and building work for the archery venue will start soon. And they plan to renovate existing ones, including a gym that will be used as the venue for table tennis and a swimming center for water polo. The officials say those facilities will be closed later this year to add barrier-free functions and increase the number of toilets. On the other hand, construction work for the number 2 Ring Road has been affected by the delayed relocation of a major food market. The road will connect the city center and the Olympic venues. The officials say arrangements for transporting athletes and mobilizing security guards during the Games have yet to be worked out. Over half a century ago, the city hosted its first Games. The Olympic flame passed through every prefecture in the country, including one under American rule. Our next story looks back at what the torch relay meant for the people in Okinawa, and what one resident hopes the next torch relay will do for the islands. NHK World's Moshe Komata reports.
This is the same path Josei Afso took in 1964, when he was a torchbearer for the Tokyo Olympic Games. The Olympic flame arrived in Okinawa about a month before the Games began. It was a special time for the islands still under US rule, following the end of World War II. A quarter of Okinawa's residents were killed in the war. Afso lost his father. He channels his grief into athletics. His success in track and field led to an offer. Afso was invited to carry the torch. At that time, Okinawa residents were prohibited to display the Japanese flag except for national holidays. But during the torch relay, the US government allowed an exception.
I felt that Okinawa was once again part of Japan. I never expected to be welcomed in that way. Looking at everyone, I was so moved I couldn't hold back tears.
However, the Olympic enthusiasm soon wore off. With the Vietnam War shifting into full swing, American warplanes began departing from its bases. Afso didn't want his homeland to play a hand in war again. He started devoting himself to a civil movement demanding that Okinawa be returned to Japan, and all plots of land used for US bases be given back to their original owners. In 1972, part of that wish came true. Okinawa was returned to Japan. However, most of the US bases remained on the island and continue to this day. Many people in Okinawa continue to call for their removal. Their calls have been prompted by a series of accidents and crimes perpetrated by US military personnel over the years. In less than 3 years, the Olympic torch will once again pass through Okinawa. Afso hopes it will allow the prefecture to highlight its cause to a larger audience.
The Olympics are a symbol of peace, right? Through the torch relay, I want people to know more about Okinawa and the reality we face.
Afso says if that happens, the Tokyo Olympics will be a success. Moshe Komata, NHK World.